Hello Assassins, we've got a very fun video for you today. 2020 was a massive year for Assassin's Creed Rebellion and we had 10 new heroes, 2 new events come to the game this year with a possible 11th hero. We don't know yet because there is a mega Echoes Through the Animus event running over Christmas. We could get a new hero in that, but I thought with the end of the year coming, what better way than to rank the 10 heroes that came into the game and basically just give you my opinion on who you should farm first from the Helix Rift events. So if you are new, hit the subscribe button, it's free, and drop this video a thumbs up, just support the channel. You will not see Assassin's Creed Rebellion content like this anywhere on YouTube, and we even do giveaways on the odd occasion, well the one occasion, but you never know, that could be more with your support. So let's get into the video. First up we have Aldo Ali. Now for me he's a B. He's quite a fun hero to use. He's got his blunderbuster, he's got the firecracker ability, but his free running ability and his lethality is very, very disappointing. When you start to get to high end content, he really struggles. He's got his legendary weapon, the Liberator, which is the machete. He can deal some very nice damage, but at a cost of your health with Reckless Assault. And not having the best defense and the biggest health pool anyway, it makes him very squishy. So you're using this ability, unless you've got a healer, it just hurts the hero so much. So for me, for a legendary hero, I'd like to have seen him a little bit better. But all in all, not a bad hero, not a bad addition to the game, but not a great one. Apollodor, he would have been in D, but except for his wise cancel ability, just makes him awesome. At 5-star, it gives you a 30% health buff to everyone on your team. So you give that to someone like Jean, Alexius. I mean, their health pools are massive anyway. It just makes them absolutely ridiculous. So he's got that. Very boring to play, very standard. I'd like to test him out with his T5 weapon just to see what kind of damage he does. But all in all, unless you want the health buff, you're not really going to want to bring him along. And yeah, he's extremely boring to play. Very, very disappointing. I'm going to put Aya in the A. That's probably... Some people are a bit either love her or hate her. She's a bit like Marmite, if anyone from the UK understands that reference. I like her. Very squishy. Defense and health is shocking. She can't take a hit, but she's very good at sneaking past people. Agility for getting you around the map is very good, and her Asp Venom ability is just ridiculous. You get this off and you're in a fight for quite a while and she's dodging, she's bopping, she's weaving, and you just watch the damage just scale up every single turn. It's absolutely ridiculous. It just does so much damage. So yeah, you can take out, like I've took out Tornado with it, the very last enemy in region 28, the boss, 25k health. That ability melted him. So yeah, very good in that aspect. She's got legendary accessory boots, I think it is. So yeah, not a bad hero. Probably one I prioritise over the other ones that I've put on the list. Right, Blackbeard, he's C. He does nothing special. He can be alright if you get his taunt ability off. He can hit reasonably hard, but he's just a support hero that does what other heroes do already. His barrage is extremely disappointing. It does very little damage. He can give you initiative in one room for the complete room, or initiative for a certain amount of turns. But as I said, you can bring Machiavelli outclasses in by a country mile. Domingo's got that ability. Mario's got the ability. You know, there's so many other heroes that have got the ability that he has. So there's no point really like bringing him into a mission when others can do his job better than him. So yeah, he is only C for me. Edward's going in the S tier. Legendary Navigator, the only legendary Navigator. I'm still torn between whether I like him or Yusuf better. He's growing on me, but excuse me, his agility at times isn't what it should be for a legendary. I think obviously if you improve it with extra training, it makes a difference. But even in like story 28, he's still struggling with his agility checks. They're not the best. He's obviously got the Grandmaster free runner ability, so you've guaranteed to at least pass 2 Checks 100% guaranteed. Got his legendary weapon, the Bark of the Sea Dog. Brace of pistols, gives you initiative and some nice damage. He can strike twice. So all in all, not a bad hero. Can parry an attack, so it makes him more sustainable. But yeah, he's very useful for your team. If you need a navigator, he more than fills the criteria. As I said, it is between him and Yusuf who are the best navigators in the game. I know a lot of people do like Edward, and he's a very, very, very solid hero. Nakatas is D. It was honestly like bring your son to work. The reason he's in the game, Darius just brought him along to work one day, put him in the game. He does nothing, absolutely nothing. Extremely poor design of a hero. Just very boring to play. Offers nothing to the team that somebody else doesn't. His damage output isn't too bad. He is an axe wielder, but all in all, just an absolute shocking hero. Just a very poorly executed hero. It's like they just threw him in the game for the sake of it. So yeah, not 100% sold on that. Right, Mary Reid's going to go into a B. For a start, she's the only legendary disarmer in the game. There isn't even an epic in the game. Not bad damage. Got obviously legendary boots. Very good at disarming. It's got a nice ability where she can lockpick chests and doors, which heal your team. Always nice extra little bit of healing. I think it's still bugged on the doors. I don't think you get the healing off the doors, but you do the chests. So all in all, not a bad hero. Obviously, you know, when you get to the end of the game, Region 5, I think it's either the legacy missions or the standard missions. You literally have to take a disarmer in 4 out of the 5 missions. Obviously, you just take Lupo. But if you did want to take a disarmer, Mary Reid's, you know, she fits that bill. So yeah, not bad at all. Obviously, brace of pistols as well. Nice damage, gains initiative. So all in all, not a bad hero. Right, Malick is S. I love this hero. Absolutely love this hero. For me, apart from obviously the Avors, he's for me the best hero they've added in to the game. Apart from probably Edward as well. I just love him. Epic hero. His knee combo ability is absolutely ridiculous. You get that off, they've got a 50% miss chance. Just with that and his dodge, at times you can literally be hit 8 times and dodge them all. They can attack 8 times and you can dodge every single one of them. Happened during my live stream during the last what's it called? The Raven's Wound. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait for him to get a T5 weapon. When he gets that, his lethality is very good. His agility is very good. And this is for someone who hasn't got a T5 weapon that actually boosts this as well. As I said, the knee combo, absolutely broken. Heals himself as well and heals others. So he's great at assassinating. Very good at hand-to-hand combat because most of the time they miss if you get your knee combo off. And can heal himself and your team. Just an amazing hero. I absolutely love him. I really do. Can't wait for him to get a T5 weapon. Right, female Eivor, S-class. I only have her at 3-star and I took her into a room in Region 5. The second story mission into it. So what was that? 28, 27, 26. I think it was story 24. And there's a bit where you get ambushed in it by 3 people. She took them all out. Admittedly, she didn't have much health left. But she's only level 50, 3-star, 4-star gear, and came out of that room alive. Absolute damage machine. I cannot wait to get her legendary weapon equipped on her. When I get to 5-star, she's going to be an absolute monster. The spinning attack, you hit 4 times. Excuse me, you hit 4 times. Just ridiculous. It's going to be such a good ability. Got the throwing axe. She can get you around the map, but not reliably. But her damage is just ridiculous. But excuse me, chat. Jesus. Right. Last and not least, Mal Eivor, aka Pavor. I'm going to put him in the A. From what I've played of him so far, I only have him at a 1-star. I only did him 1-star level 1, so I can't really tell much from him. But he's got some very nice abilities. It looks like with his regeneration and the fact that he absorbs damage and then deals it back, He's like constantly regenning his health plus dealing out massive damage. He's just, yeah, obviously it's going to be a bit hard to test him out fully because I'm saving for him at the minute because I want to obviously 5-star him, bring or use a video on him. But throwing axe ability, nice. Solid damage. So yeah, I think he could be S. I need to test him out more. But as a 1-star, he breezed through Region 1 as a 1-star level 1 without even breaking a sweat. So hits very hard, nice defense, bit of regeneration, absorbs the hits he takes. So all in all, not a bad hero at all. Obviously, he's just very, very hard to get. Not impossible. You don't have to pay real money for it. You can just save your Helix credits. So if you sit out a couple of events and not push and use your tokens on your credits on tokens, you can save up and get the odd cube here and there. And you could get lucky. You could get the massive drop. So yeah, that's the list. I'm quite happy with that. I think that's probably quite accurate. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know who you'd have where. And yeah, I hope this helps new players or even players who are still mid to range level to help you decide what heroes are best to go for in Helix Rift events. So I hope you have an amazing day, Assassins. I will see you all in the next video. You all stay safe. You all take care. Good night and stay safe.